In the mist-shrouded fjords of ancient Scandinavia, the Vikings crafted a vision of death unlike any other. For them, death was not an end, but a doorway, a passage to realms beyond mortal understanding. Picture a warrior, falling in battle, his last breath carried away by the cold northern wind. As his eyes close to this world, they open to another. Above him, riding through storm clouds on gleaming white steeds, the Valkyries descend. These mythical shield maidens, servants of Odin himself, scan the battlefield with piercing eyes, seeking those who have proven worthy through their courage and skill. The chosen warriors are carried upward beyond the mortal realm to Valhalla, Odin's golden hall of heroes. Here, beneath rafters made from ancient spears and a roof thatched with golden shields, the honored dead feast at endless tables. They drink mead that never runs dry, share tales of glory, and train each day for Ragnarok, the final battle at the end of time. But not all journeys end in such glory. Those who die of old age or illness, those who show cowardice or betray their kin, they face a different fate. Their spirits descend to Helheim, the dark realm of the goddess Hel. In this land of perpetual cold and shadow, they wander forever, far from the warmth of honor's fire. The Vikings' preparation for death was as dramatic as their beliefs about the afterlife. When a great warrior or chieftain died, his people would build him a final ship, not of wood and sail, but of ceremony and flame. They would place his body upon his vessel, surrounded by his weapons, his treasures, and sometimes even his horses and loyal servants. As the sun set, flaming arrows would arc through the twilight, setting the ship ablaze. The flames would reach toward heaven as the vessel drifted out to sea, carrying the warrior's soul to whatever fate the gods had chosen. For the mightiest leaders, they built great burial mounds, some as tall as houses. These earthen monuments contained elaborate burial chambers, filled with everything a chief might need in the afterlife: golden cups for drinking, swords for fighting, and even gaming pieces for entertainment. Some were buried with their ships intact, these magnificent vessels preserved beneath the earth for 1,000 years. Modern archaeologists have uncovered these time capsules of Viking beliefs: the Oseberg ship, the Gokstad burial, the Great Mound at Uppsala. Each discovery reveals the incredible detail of their funeral practices: jeweled brooches, ornate wagons, delicate combs carved from whalebone. These aren't just graves, they're bridges between worlds, built by people who believed death was just another journey. The Vikings' understanding of death shaped everything about how they lived. They didn't cower from their end. They embraced it, celebrated it, prepared for it. Every raid, every battle, every feat of courage was a chance to prove themselves worthy of Valhalla. Their ships didn't just sail the seas, they sailed between worlds, carrying souls to their final destination. Even now, over 1,000 years later, their vision of death continues to capture our imagination. In their stories and their artifacts, we see a people who face the greatest mystery of existence not with fear, but with hope and honor. They remind us that death is not just an ending, but can be seen as a beginning, a passage to something greater than ourselves. For in the end, the Vikings understood something profound. It's not how long you live that matters, but how you live, and more importantly, how you face your final journey. Whether through the golden doors of Valhalla or across the dark waters to Helheim, they believed every soul had its path, every death its meaning, and every warrior their destiny.